You're listening to Bedtime Stories with Meika J, a space to slow down, deep breathe, and fall asleep to stories that speak to your soul. Each night, I'll tell you a story, sometimes mysterious, sometimes magical, but always meant to leave you lighter than you came. Tonight's story is about a man named Malcolm and the elevator that refused to follow the rules. Get comfortable, close your eyes, and let's begin. Malcolm Avery had lived in Unit 6E for 5 quiet years. The kind of man who liked rhythm. Same coffee, same coat, same walk to the train. He didn't cause ripples, he didn't chase signs, and he definitely didn't go looking for strange mysteries in half lit hallways until one Tuesday night at 10:06 p.m. That was the first time the elevator stopped at the fourth floor. He was alone. No buttons lit but his own. The ding fell off. Not broken, just intentional. The doors opened slowly, revealing a hallway he hadn't seen since moving day. Dim, still, faint smell of old carpet and lemon oil. Malcolm didn't step out, didn't say a word, just stared into the quiet. And then he noticed it. Lying there near apartment 4C, barely visible in the low light, a photo. Face up, edges curled like it had been held too long. A little boy riding a bike, big smile, gap in his teeth, training wheels in joy. Malcolm bent down slowly, picked it up, flipped it over. No writing, no date, just a fingerprint smudged in the corner. Looked like chocolate or maybe dirt. He held it for a moment longer, then tucked it in his pocket. The door slid closed, and the elevator took him to the sixth floor. He didn't think about it again. Not really. Just one of those weird little things. Until it happened again. Thursday night. Same time, same elevator. And again, fourth floor. Empty, except this time a small object gleamed under the hallway light. A marble, green, swirled, heavy for its size, perfectly round and sitting still, like someone placed it there on purpose. Malcolm to himself.
This building's too old for kids and too quiet for games.
He picked it up anyway, slipped it into the same pocket as the photo. He didn't know why, but something about it felt not random, like a puzzle piece he didn't yet have the picture for. He couldn't stop thinking about it. By Saturday, he was riding the elevator on purpose, not to go anywhere, just to see. And again, fourth floor, still hallway, same silence, but this time on the ground, a folded note. No envelope, no name, just one sentence written neatly in black ink. The thing you're avoiding is waiting at the top. Don't be afraid to meet yourself there. He held that piece of paper like it was alive. He looked both ways down the hallway. Heard no footsteps, heard no voices, only the buzz of one flickering light above apartment 4C. But he didn't open that door. He didn't knock. He just returned to the elevator and rolled back to 6 in silence. Malcolm said to himself, slow and thoughtful,
Okay, so I'm not crazy, right? Like, I'm not imagining this. A photo, a marble, a note. I don't know what it means, but it's not random. Something's trying to get my attention.
That night, Malcolm didn't sleep easily. He laid in the bed with both hands behind his head, thinking about the sentence, don't be afraid to meet yourself there. He kept visiting that elevator after that. Fourth floor became a ritual, a quiet nightly check-in. And each time, there was something new. A feather, a button, a cassette tape labeled with his name. No handwriting, just Malcolm, he played it. Inside, a voice, a soft, female, unfamiliar voice.
If you're here, then maybe you're ready.
Ready to stop disappearing into your routines. Ready to remember what you once dreamed of becoming. You've been sleepwalking, but you're still in there, still full of wonder, still allowed to bloom. Malcolm didn't know who the voice belonged to, but it didn't feel like a stranger. It felt like a message from someone who knew what it was like to feel invisible, even to yourself.
I think I've been hiding, not from people, from me. I keep choosing safe, keep avoiding whatever version of myself might actually want more. But maybe I've been standing in my own hallway, afraid to knock.
Some elevators don't break, they awaken. They pause on floors we try to skip, the memories we avoid, the truth we tuck behind routines. But healing awaits where silence lives. But sometimes the fourth floor is exactly where you're supposed to arrive. Not by accident, but by invitation. Don't be afraid to meet the version of yourself you've been avoiding. The one who still hopes, still dreams, still believe. It's not too late to reconcile with you. Sometimes life leaves us a trail of quiet reminders, a marble, a note, a story like this one. But remember, you can always meet yourself there. Good night, and thank you for listening. I'll meet you here tomorrow. This has been Bedtime Stories with Meika J.